So, following the earthquake in Haiti, we've been seeing a lot of pictures in the media of these sort of disfigured people. I call them disfigured because a lot of the pictures we are seeing start with a photographer and their image, their need to see something in the suffering of the people because it is so tragic. And I think that's the difference between now and then. When I talk about now's media environment, the media environment where we have people twittering on the ground, where we have people using a cell phone, just like I am, look, uh, and sending images all over the world, they decide. It's citizen journalism. I think what's different about citizen journalism in tragedy is that you get what the people want you to see. And oftentimes that's very different from what the media, what people who edit and people who do photography professionally, what they want us to see, and what they would have us know about certain stories. So I think it's really important. Sorry, I'm about to get a loud noise. Sorry, this is Delhi, so there's never a point when you're not disturbed by other people's loud noises. What I was saying was, so what's different about this time is not that we're being shown horrible images and we become desensitized to other people's pain. I think that went on for a long time, um, where you would be shown images of, you know, starving Africans with big swollen bellies and, people in massacre and war. And there was a time when, when you wouldn't see a brutalized white body on the screen, but you'd see, from any war-torn country, they'd show you somebody's arm torn off or, somebody, in the middle of the road with their head torn off. What's different now is that people actually want to see and are able to see what's going on the ground. I shouldn't say that people want to see, but people can see. And what changes about that is because it becomes organic. I think it makes us sensitive towards the suffering of others, but in a very different way. In fact, it borders on empathy. It borders on saying, well, geez, with this cell phone, I can both see, send, and send pictures from a whole other part of the world. I can take pictures, I can send them, I can receive pictures, but then I can also donate money through my phone to some organization that's trying to help these people. I mean, I think it puts charity in a new light, because before, we had charity that meant that let me put, a check in an envelope and send it somewhere so that those people in that distant land will receive some help. I think this way, putting it in our hands also makes us think about how we are accountable. So when we think about a disaster like Katrina, and afterwards all we see, are media figures talking about looting. How can you be looting? Anyway, it's not an argument I want to get into, but I think that the fact that security is one of the biggest issues in a disaster tells us as citizens something about the security that we have in our own spaces. It makes us ask those basic kinds of questions. It makes it feel more real to us. So it isn't just something that's over the television that's been edited and presented to us, or, the scenes in the newspaper of some disfigured person who's just in pain. But what we have now are people saying, this is what I want you to know. This is what I want you to see about my situation. And that's something that's radically new and radically different in this media environment. And I have to say I'm proud of it.